Hello, this is Mthokozisi Nkosi and welcome to the Daily Dose of Motivation. Recently in the past weekend on the 15th of March, it was my birthday and finally I turned 40. And most people say life begins at 40. I don't know about that because I am yet to see that. And someone asked me to share some of the lessons I've learned about life in these 40 years I've been living on this planet. I laughed. And so I just wrote down at least 5 of those lessons that I've learned about life, and I decided, let me shoot a video and also share them with you. Maybe kunomuntu out there ozogqugquzeleka, who will be inspired and motivated and start working on their dreams and start taking their life serious. So lesson number 1 from the lessons I've learned in my 40 years of living on this planet is you should prioritize your health, because your health is wealth. Because at 40 the body starts reminding you ukuthi sowumdala ndoda, isikhathi sokudlala sisekho. But mina I've been lucky because ngize ngifike la at this age, arriving at this age. The last time I've been to a hospital was when I was 3 or 4 years old. Sasemncane. And ever since then, I've never seen or slept on a hospital bed. I've never been to a doctor ngithi ngiyagula, like seriously ill. Like I would get sick nje on just things like flu, headaches, but not like seriously sick in such a way that I need to go to a hospital or be admitted to a hospital, or I need to go see a doctor. And that is a blessing. That has been my blessing in my life. But unfortunately, not everyone arrives at the age of 40 while they still have their health intact. So one lesson I can share with you here, one thing I will advise you today is always prioritize your health. If you're 30 today or you're 20 today, start prioritizing your health, because that will help you live longer. Yabona mina ngifeel fresh, like I'm telling you, now 15 zofika, if I keep doing the things that I'm doing right now, and if I keep prioritizing my health. Mina ngumuntu nje active in life, and I'm always learning and I'm always acquiring new skills. Lesson number 2 I've learned about life is time is your most valuable asset. Most people waste their time. And when you waste your time, there's a video I shared on TikTok recently where I said, when you waste your time, you destroy your life. And that is my truth. When you waste your time, you destroy your life. Stop wasting your time. And again, me, I've always been that person who's always working on their dreams, who's always pursuing something. I've been employed and I resigned from my job to pursue my dream. And jiggy, aibo, umuntu sekana 40. I hope you see ukuthi time flies. There's a lot of people who are the same age as me. When you look at them, you would think I'm younger than them. You would think they are my uncles and stuff. And that's because they wasted their time and therefore ended up destroying their lives. Not to say that I've reached the age of 40 and I've never faced any challenges. I've been through the worst in my life. but I've always had that resilience yokuthi I will make it one day. When I resigned from my job, I wrote a book titled Step Out of Your Comfort Zone and Start Living Your Dream. And I published it in 2017, and I resigned from my job 2016. And when I resigned, I wrote on my resignation letter that I'm going to pursue my dream of becoming an author and a speaker. And I did just that. Today I have 4 books, and I just finished writing my 5th one. Hey, lesson number 3. Lesson number 3 is that authenticity triumphs approval. The reason why most people are not achieving their dreams, and the reason why most people are not achieving their goals, is that they are always looking for other people's approval. You could be looking for approval from your wife, approval from your kids, approval from your family, approval from your friends, and approval from the world itself. And then you end up losing yourself. You end up losing your authentic self. Because mind you end up living your life for other people instead of living your life for you. So I have nothing more to say on this lesson but except to authenticity triumphs approval. Stop looking for everybody's approval. Les Brown said, someone's opinion of you doesn't have to determine your destiny. Stop looking for other people's approval and start looking for your own approval or God's approval. Lesson number 4, financial stability provides peace of mind. Bafethu kunzima ukuba broke. Wake waba broke in your life, wafisa ngathi ungadobha i-5 as you walk in the streets. Wake waba broke in your life that every cent that you got mattered. Every cent that you got, you started counting every cent that you spend. Have you ever been so broke, you go and buy groceries and you come back and you sit down with a calculator and you start calculating, trying to see where the money went? Guys, financial stability provides peace of mind. It's even worse if unabantwana, because you end up not being able to do things for yourself. So try to learn skills, develop skills that will bring in that financial stability in your life. Lesson number 5. Relationships require intentional effort. Doesn't matter what relationship, whether it's a relationship with your mom, a relationship with your kids, relationship with your partner. My relationship are taking effort. If you don't put in the effort, you won't grow that relationship, whatever it is. Invest your time in your relationships. Invest your time in the people that matter in your life. Invest your time and spend time with the people you love. Because as I said, tomorrow may never come. Tomorrow may never come. Show people that you appreciate them. Usaphila. And that is how you grow those relationships. Don't be selfish. Don't live your life selfish and looking out for number 1, as most people always advise. Look out for number 1. Yes, look out for number 1, but don't forget the people that you love. Don't forget the most important people in your life. And a bonus lesson. This one I learned from my father, because I was disowned by my father back in the day, my late father, and may his soul rest in peace, is that forgiveness is liberating. Ukuxolela kuyakukhulula enhlizweni. Ukuxolela kwenza ukuthi ukhululeke man. The day I forgave my father for disowning me, the day I forgave my father for kicking me out of his place, was the day I became free and independent. and I made him proud. And in the end, I realized ukuthi, had he not kicked me out of his place, had he not disowned me, I wouldn't be the Mthokozisi Nkosi that you see today. You wouldn't even be watching this video if my father never disowned me and kicked me out of his place. Because out of that, I ended up writing a book based on that story of how I was kicked out of my father's place and how that got me out of my comfort zone. And that is why my first book was titled Step Out of Your Comfort Zone and Start Living Your Dream. So guys, these are the lessons I've learned. I tried my best to share them with you. I hope you took some lessons in this. And let me remind you, if you liked this video, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out when I post more content on this channel. This is the daily dose of motivation with myself, Mthokozisi Nkosi. Don't forget to visit my website www.mthokozisinkosi.co.za, but I have the links in the description as well. And buy my books, guys. I just told you that I have 4 books and I'm working on my 5th book. Enjoy your day.